My name is Regina Whitaker, and my speech is about gun policy. My thesis statement is that a uniform national gun policy needs to be in place for three reasons. First, gun policies vary from state to state. Second, the lack of policy allows for innocent people to die. And thirdly, it costs the public money. 32 people are currently known to be dead, with another 21 wounded in shootings that took place on April 16, 2007, around 7:15 a.m. in the morning on the campus of Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, Virginia. Had stringent gun laws existed in Virginia, the 23-year-old shooter, South Korean native and legal U.S. resident, Seung Ho Cho may not have been able to purchase the two guns that he used to kill 33 innocent people on Tuesday. Had a more appropriate screening process been in place, perhaps it may have uncovered potentially dangerous personality characteristics or other warning signs of a potential gun misuse. The story I speak of is the Virginia Tech shootings. Two of my cousins were murdered at the hands of individuals that somehow purchased guns illegally. One was shot up close in the chest. The other was murdered execution style through the back of his head. I have a cousin who also owns a pawn shop where firearms are sold. I have clearly decided with the data collected for this presentation, a uniform national gun policy needs to be administered. A uniform national gun policy needs to be in position for three reasons. First, gun policies vary state to state. Second, the lack of policy allows for innocent people to die. Thirdly, it costs the public money. Gun policies. Gun policies vary state to state. According to the Brady Foundation, one of the leading campaigns to end gun violence, states that 36% of the nation, 18 of 50 states, impose a waiting period. It prevents crimes of passion, no background check, not able to check if buyer is prohibited or not to be purchased. 28%, that means 14 of 50 states require some type of license and registration to own a firearm. Even fewer are the states that require safety training. That is 14%. That is in 7 states. Now let me offer some other reasons for this claim. Uniform gun policy. The lack of uniform gun policy allows for innocent people to die. Johns Hopkins University, a world-renowned research center, found that nearly 3% of firearms fatalities in 2001 were unintentional, claiming the lives of 802 people and disproportionately affecting males. Johns Hopkins also found that the rate of firearm homicides in the United States is 19 times higher than that of 35 other high-income countries combined. Johns Hopkins also found that the firearm death rate amongst U.S. children 14 years of age and younger is nearly 12 times higher than the combined rate in 25 other industrialized nations. And finally, it costs the public money. The non-uniform gun policy costs the public money. The direct costs like medical costs and the loss of productivity in the workplace, along with social costs like quality of life and emotional costs to the victims of gun violence are estimated $100 billion per year. Approximately 49% of the costs of gun-related injuries and death are paid for by the public. The hospitalization costs associated with firearm-related injuries in 2001 exceeded $800 million. My conclusion is a uniform national gun policy needs to be in position for three reasons. First, gun policies vary from state to state. Second, the lack of policy allows for innocent people to die. And thirdly, it costs the public money. Gun policies vary from state to state. Innocent lives are lost, and it costs the public money. Therefore, we need a uniform national gun policy. It is our job to prevent the future Virginia Tech tragedies from happening. It's time to end gun violence. As I stated earlier, two of my cousins were murdered at the hands of individuals that somehow purchased guns illegally. One was shot up close in the chest. The other was murdered execution style through the back of his head. And lastly, in this nation, we require licensing, driving training, and registration to operate a vehicle. We require a license to run a business. We require a license for marriage. We also require a license for professions like teaching, real estate, medicine, and numerous others. We need to end gun violence. Thank you.